Hey, my name is Paul Sella. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, and I think you all know why I'm here. You didn't hire me. I'm here to help you conquer the number one fear in America. No, it's not death. I'm not a magician, and I can't bring you back to life, so don't worry. That won't happen. But, did you know, the number one fear in America is actually the fear of public speaking. Believe it or not, that really is the number one fear. Mine's spiders. Those are pretty scary. Public speaking. That is terrifying to most individuals. Now, why is that? Why is it terrifying? It's terrifying because people are afraid of being judged by others and being wrong, and most of all, looking dumb. No one likes to look dumb. No one likes to look like they don't know what they're talking about, like they're not confident. No one likes the anxiety that it causes of having so many people's attention. But I'm here to fix that. I'm here to show you that with the skills you guys already have as top executives, the skills that you've conquered in the business world, this right here will be a cakewalk for you to learn. And I'm here to help you and teach you exactly how to give a presentation, and exactly how to speak in public with confidence, clarity, and beauty. It's all about how we present. We're not selling just an object. We're not selling a product. We're selling ourselves. It's all sales. Let's begin. First, the way we conquer this fear is the same way you all became so good at what you do. You didn't just walk into the office one day and they go, hey, you're an account executive because you're awesome and your team all of a sudden fit together perfectly and the pieces match. No. You came in, you were trained. Everyone was trained. You worked at it, you worked hard, you practiced. That built your confidence, your ability, and you were able to perform in your job and get to the point that you're at now, which is a staggering accomplishment. So, think about it this way. Conquering the fear of public speaking is just as easy as practice. Skill. That's it. If you practice at something enough, you will conquer it. That's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have the capability to speak, then you can publicly speak. So, the first thing I want to teach you is eye contact. If you ever notice this, it's a very funny thing too, because everyone knows it. Whenever people kind of are shuffling with their hands, scratching their head, looking at their feet, it means they're nervous. It means that they're not confident. And confidence is all about the presentation. That's how you conquer the fear. So, I want you to make eye contact when you come up here in a minute, and we start doing some start-stops, teaching you guys what you need to know. Eye contact is so important. You don't want to make it for too long with one person, and you don't want to be scattering around the room. It's very easy. Make eye contact with one individual until you complete a thought, then you look at the next individual until you're done with that thought as well. You're engaging the room. That's a way you get past the looking down. That way, you know they're listening. Number two, we have to understand that when you present anecdotes and all of the things about you that you can make relatable to the audience is perfect. It's a gold mine almost. Because when the audience is engaged and when the audience relates, they're happy. They're not on their phones, they're not texting, they're not focused on anything else. By show of hands here, who is afraid of public speaking? Okay, quite a few. The ones who aren't, I'll be lying to you. That's why you're all here and we're all in the same boat together. Now, I seem a little bit too calm, don't I? I seem a little bit too relaxed. That's because I know that you all have the capability to do this, and I'm ready to start engaging with you now. First, I'd like to ask this gentleman here, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott. What do you do?
I'm going to medical school. Sorry. I'm an accountant.
Accountancy.
Accounting executive.
Or like a hedge fund or something. Like account executive at AT&T, right?
Yeah.
So you make pretty decent money, I guess. I mean, you guys were able to afford me after all, so that's pretty good money. Now, tell me, Scott, did you walk into the office and they just grant you the job?
No, of course not.
No, not at all. You trained and practiced. You studied. You got good at what you do. Right? Excellent. Now, are you afraid of the anxiety that public speaking causes?
No.
Everyone is. Don't worry about it. Conquering a fear is something that is so important in life. Our fathers tell us it. Take your fears head on, right? Conquer them. This right here can be conquered by the easiest thing in the world. If you don't know what you're talking about, act like you do. Confidence, my friends. I can get up here and confidently give a speech about something I have no idea about, and people will still believe me because of the confidence I portray. Now, in no way am I saying get up there and don't talk about what you don't know about. But what I'm saying is the key to conquering that fear is confidence, confidence, confidence. So how do you gain confidence? Can anyone tell me? I'd love to hear it.
Practice? Practice.
What gives you confidence there?
I would say practice as well. First thing
You
comes
get
to mind.
confidence with practice?
Yes.
Does practice make perfect, or does practice make it permanent?
I guess a little bit of both.
No, practice makes it permanent. Because the way you practice is the way you will perform. That's why I'm here to make sure that you're perfectly practicing. So, the idea is, 1, when you guys get up, I'm going to be doing some start-stops. I'm going to teach you how to portray confidence. And a lot of it has to do with body language. A lot of it has to do with your tone of voice and your inflection. Who here has problems with fluency? Being able to speak without ahs and ums and sound confident in their voice. Right there, right there, right there. No problem. I remember literally when I first gave a speech, and that was in 9th grade, I believe, and it was at a debate tournament. I got up there in my oversized suit and tie that my grandfather lent to me, and I got up there with a sheet of paper, flimsy, right? And I was giving a speech about something that I don't remember. It was some policy about, economics, whatever it was. And I'm up there, standing like this, reading from a flimsy piece of paper, not a clipboard, nothing. A flimsy piece of paper. I spoke for about 1 minute and 30 seconds when you're supposed to be speaking for 3. And the first question that was asked to me was, can you tell me the name of this piece of legislation? And I literally stuttered and didn't answer and sat down. And didn't even take the rest of the questions. I'm telling you right now, that's the kind of problems that people have. But when I realized and saw what other people were capable of doing at that age, speaking-wise, I thought, why can't I do that? So I started practicing the right way. That's what we're here to engage with. So, I'm going to have one of you come up here and talk about something you know about. Give me a presentation on what you know about. And from what you've seen today, from all of this, everything I've said so far, show me what you've learned, if you have learned anything. If you haven't, then I didn't do my job correctly. Who wants to go first?